Hi guys, it's me, Macleod. Today we are diving deep into one of the most anticipated action movie of the year, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, 2025. Buckle up because this one was a wild ride from start to finish. Let's spit it out. This marks the 8th and supposedly final entry in the Mission Impossible series, with Tom Cruise once again returning as the legendary Ethan Hunt, directed by Christopher Macleod. This film promises a grand conclusion to a franchise that has defined action cinema for nearly 3 decades. In The Final Reckoning, Ethan and the INF team face their most dangerous mission yet, to dismantle a global surveillance AI system that's gone rogue and threatens to destabilize the world order with betrayals, all enemies, and the past catching up their skates are personal and global. The pacing is relentless and the tension never lets up. You thought that Reckoning had insane stunts. Wait until you see Cruise finally in this film. There's a sequence involving a collapsing dam, a chase through a zero-gravity chamber, and an emotional rooftop fight in Prague that had audience gasping. The stunt work continued to push boundaries. It's what Mission Impossible is all about. What really stands up in The Final Reckoning is how reflective it is. There's a real sense of closure. Ethan confronts the ghosts of his past, especially from the early IMF days. It's about sanity, trust, and legacy. Without spoiling too much, there's a moment between Ethan and Luther that really got to me. Emotional and powerful character arcs. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt gives one of his best performances yet, aging badly but determined. Rebecca Ferguson as Lisa First has a strong performance and her arc is given real weight. Haley Atwell Grace returns and plays a major role in the cinemax, more competent and independent than ever. Simon Pegg, Benji, and Williams Luther deliver the emotional heartbeat of the film. There is also a surprising camera that ties back to Mission Impossible 1. Fans will love it. Cinematography and score. The cinematography is breathtaking, from ice mountain ranges to neon-lit European streets, and long battering scores brings intensity and emotion. That classic MI theme never gets old, and here's a layer with orchestral depth fitting for final chapter. If there's been one more grip, is that a villain I mentioned doesn't quite reach the iconic levels of past baddies like Solomon Lane. Still, the AI-driven threat fits today's feel perfectly. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is a stunning, emotional, and action-packed conclusion to Ethan Hunt's journey. It honors the legacy of the franchise while raising the bar for what action films can achieve. If this truly is the final mission, it went out with a bang. And I rate 10 out of 10 for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. So guys, what do you think of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Ethan Hunt's movie, Tom Cruise movie? Let me know in the comments below. And also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And thanks for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.